and welcome back to my channel. So you guys, today's travel video is going to be about holiday bonus travel tips. Now you might be thinking, well, Michelle, it's just October. Why are we talking about holiday travel? Well, let me say this. For me, the holiday season begins in October because we're at the beginning of the month now. Before you know it, kids are going to be knocking on your door hollering trick or treat, which means we're now into November. And before you know it, we're at Thanksgiving. And then we're into December. And before you know it, it's Christmas. And just like that, it's New Year's. So I need you to start now. Actually, you should have started this a couple of months ago, but it's okay. So here are your holiday bonus travel tips. Number one, be prepared for more than the usual slowdowns at security. That should be a no-brainer, right? Even though the TSA's liquid and gel rules have been around for many years now, folks who fly very rarely may not be familiar with all the ins and outs, and the newer full body scanners could catch even frequent flyers off guard. So if you might want to do your research about traveling, what you can and can't take with you. I don't have one with me, but you cannot take the big bottle of lotion on the plane. You might want to put it in something small like this. They do have, and it should be on every airline's webpage about things you can and cannot take with you. So familiarize yourself with that if you're not sure. Number two, gas up the night before you travel. You probably won't have time to buy gas on the way to the airport, and we all say, oh, I'll just get it in the morning. But then you're running late. Now you have to stop and get gas because you don't have enough gas to get to the airport. And then you stop in to get gas, and God forbid there's other cars there, and you have to wait for a pump. You know, it's just too much. Fill up your car, or at least get a half a tank of gas the night before. That way you're not worrying about it in the morning. Number three, investigate your frequent flyer options to get better / guaranteed seats. You need to ask when you call the airline. They should see it in the system that you're a frequent flyer, and you have frequent flyer miles or whatever it is. But in case they don't, you need to make sure you let the airlines know or ask them, because you have a frequent flyer card, are there any discounts? That way you can get all that you can get. Number four, have phone numbers for everything, and I mean everything. Your hotel, your car rental agency, the airlines, friends at your destination, wherever you're staying, all of that stuff. I don't know about you all, but I type up a travel itinerary for myself that lists I'm leaving on this date at this time, the airline, the flight number, the number to the airline in case I need it. This is my hotel information, the address, the nights I'm staying, my reservation number. Chances are I'm not renting a car, but even if I were, I'd have all that stuff written out so I don't have to go searching for it. Number five, choose nonstop flights. I'm raising my hand because I prefer nonstop flights when I can get them. Only because I cannot stand when your flight drops you off here, but you got to go all the way around the airport to get to your connecting flight. One time I actually missed my flight trying to get around to the other side of the airport. So the worst, most brutal days occur in connecting airports where you have no home, friends, family to go to in case you miss your flight, and God forbid that is the last flight of the day. So when possible, choose nonstop or go as early in the day as possible. Number six, don't overpack your checked luggage. Can't tell you how many times I get to the airport. I saw it recently when I was in the airport going to my family reunion, and I saw people taking things out of their checked bag because it was just too heavy. So overstuffed bags that must be opened for a security check are much harder to repack. Number one, that's the main thing, but also you may not be able to take it on if it's too heavy. And they have those little slots that you have to put your bag in to make sure it fits in there, because if it doesn't fit in there, then you're not going to be able to take it on. Number seven, do not wrap gifts. You shouldn't have to tell people that, but sometimes I've seen it in the airport. Do not wrap gifts, especially if you intend to carry them on the plane. Even in checked baggage, there is a strong chance they will be unwrapped for inspection by the security personnel. You may want to use gift bags instead of wrapping paper, just to save yourself some trouble, because who wants to wrap a gift? It's all perfect, it's neat, and then they have to make you take it off. Number eight, charge up your cell phone to full capacity and then download your airline's app so that you get alerts if your flight is delayed or the gate changes. Cannot stress that. Number 9, if you're leaving pets at home and you haven't made kennel reservations, you need to do that right now. Like when you finish watching this video, you need to go and secure that. If you have to fly with your pet, please be sure to check with the airline's policy. Now, you guys know I just did a video a couple weeks ago talking about the new changes and bringing pets on the plane. So you need to familiarize yourself with that so you don't get to the airport and find out you can't take little Binky with you. Okay? Now, pulling it all together. So holiday travel is a time to lay all your travel savvy on the line. For example, if you purchased a package deal in one click of a mouse, no, I'm sorry, so you want to purchase a package deal with just one click. I love package deals, hotel, air, all of that. Have your boarding pass sent to your phone. I see people do it. I don't do it. I print mine off. But I see people doing it all the time. So you just hold up your phone and then they scan it and you keep on moving. Leave early enough not to sweat the small stuff. If you leave early enough, if there's extra lines, extra security or whatever, you don't have to worry about trying to get to your gate. Travel light enough not to have to check any bags. That's me. I really don't like to. No, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. I don't like checking. I like checking my bags because I don't want to be bothered with putting stuff in overheads and all that other good stuff. I like to check my bags. But if you don't, leave early, travel light enough so you don't have to check your bag. Okay. Next, proceed directly to and through security. Okay. Arrive at the gate on time and with ease. Make sure you make your connecting flights. I just said that a few minutes ago. You've got to make that connecting flight, okay? So that's all I have. Don't worry about taking notes because I'll put it on the description box. I want you to have a very happy holiday season, and I would love for you to have a happy travel holiday season so that you don't have any problems getting where you need to be to spend time with your loved ones, or if it's just you going to have a good time. I will again caution you, if you have not made your travel plans, please, please, please do so as soon as possible. That way you're getting the best deals, and you're not having to take whatever's left because people are booking. I promise you, people have started booking holiday travel probably back as far as February or March because some people just, they book that far in advance. So I would encourage you to go ahead and get to booking your holiday travel. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so, so much for those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you guys to the moon and back, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I look forward to seeing you somewhere in the world this holiday season. Till next time, take care.